Proverbs chapter 15 verse 23 says, "A man has joy by the answer of his mouth, and a word spoken in due season, how good it is." There are many access that have been denied due to the wrong presentation of a request or an idea, and there are many other message presentation that has led to offense, fight, or a disagreement due to the tone of presentation. I would say it's not about what you say, but how you say it. Good day, everyone. You're welcome back to another episode of Bernice-talks Podcast, the diary of a growing girl and also a library of words for a growing person. In today's episode, I'll be talking about human relation, and I'll be laying emphasis on message, tone, timing, and also presentation. These four concepts work hand in hand, and in as much as a message must be well packaged, you must also pay attention to the tone with which the message will be presented, the time the message will be sent out, and also the style of presentation, because a well crafted message can be undermined by the poor tone, the poor timing, and also the poor presentation style, and this will eventually lead to miscommunication, confusion, or even offense. My Yoruba people will say "Pele lako olabo," and it means that the fact that someone used place to start a sentence doesn't mean they can't be rude. In our day-to-day activity, one thing we can't totally avoid is relating with people. Yes, it's either you sell to someone or you buy from someone. It's either you share idea with someone or you seek advice from someone. And even if you say you are able to avoid all this, you have parents and you have siblings. And that is why in this episode, I'll be breaking down the art of human relations, how to ensure mindfulness in your tone so as to avoid the misinterpretation of your message, and also a hack for a communication enthusiast and for someone that loves relating with people. What is human relations? Human relations simply refers to the way we interact and communicate with people around us. Yes. And it also encompasses a wide range of topics, including communication, teamwork, conflict resolution, and leadership. Human relations is of different kinds. We have personal relationships, we have professional relationship, we have community relationship, and we also have the social and cultural interaction. The personal relationship is the kind of relationship we have with our family, with our friends, and romantic partners. The professional relationship is the kind of relationship we have with our colleagues, our clients, and our customers. The community relationship is the kind of relationship we have with our people around us in our vicinity. And the social and the cultural interaction is the type of relationship that we have when we attend parties, yes, in events, when we join clubs, or let's just say the kind of interaction that exists in our social media groups. This is where the problem lies. We can't remove conflict from human relations. So how do we ensure mindfulness in our tone so as to avoid conflict and also the misinterpretation of our message? Number one, show empathy. You need to understand other people's feelings and their perspective. When you understand that there will be no fight between you guys. Number two, self-awareness. When you are angry, it is better that you don't utter a word, because when you come back to your right senses, you may not be able to handle the consequence of your action. So when you're angry, I will advise that you take a nap or you take a walk. Number three, show gratitude and appreciation. Let people know what you are thinking about them. If they have done you well, shout their name on the rooftop. Appreciate them constantly for what they've done to you. Even if the person is your siblings, that does not mean you should not like thank them the way you will also thank an outsider. Show appreciation and gratitude. And the fourth point, active listening and using clear expression to articulate your thoughts and feelings. Stop speaking in parables, sir. Stop speaking in parables, ma. Use clear expression to say what you want to say. Your big grammar is not show of intelligence. Use simple sentence so that people will understand what you are trying to say on time, and so that they will be able to reply you on time too. And the fifth point, establishing trust and connections. It is not until you need someone's help that you go to their DM and ask for their help. Just once in a while, or when you are less busy, you can just say hi to them. And also this one, stop using only emojis to react to their comment on your post. Do you understand? Some people that you've spoken with for a very long time, let's say on WhatsApp, and they will reply to your post, and you will just use not that you will even send the message, you will just use it to react. It is not so good. Someone that you've spoken with for a very long time, thank you means a lot. So please try as much as possible to put all these points in practice, because they will help you a lot to build connection, trust, to foster a strong relationship with people. Moving to the last part of this episode, which is the act for a communication enthusiast and for someone that loves relating with people. Here it is. The purpose of your message will determine the tone and also the style of presentation. And the timing for the presentation will be determined by the receiver's mood, their willingness, and also their availability. So next time, before you send that message or before you make that statement, ask yourself why you are sending it. Then the purpose of your message should drive you. And that will be the end of this episode of Bernice-talks Podcast, the diary of a growing girl, and also a library of words for a growing person. If you are still here, you are the boss. Thank you so much for staying. Your comment assures me that you get the message, and your subscription encourages me to do better in the next video. So please subscribe and also drop your comment. Thank you so much, and see you in the next episode.